favorite crops that we grow here at the farm is an old peanut that comes from Pearl River County, Mississippi. And this one dates back to 1850, and it's been maintained by the same family. And it was grown by a family that were slaves at that time, and they've maintained it and kept it all down through the years. And a good farming friend of mine, Mr. Selden Lang, down in Washington Parish, Louisiana, gave it to me in 1987. You notice it's quite different than a lot of your other peanuts. It's a fairly large seeded one, and it has a very light pink skin on it. It has an excellent sweet flavor. It's sweeter than any peanut I've ever tried. Back in the days, if we go all the way back to, say, 1850, when they were growing this, the peanut had a great number of uses. And the hay off of it was used as much as the peanut itself. Peanut hay would be dried in the fields, and it was hard hay to dry, so they would make racks, like a lean-to for it. And they would put scatter this hay on top of it. You'd have the ventilation underneath, and this made a very, very rich hay, especially for cattle. For cows, it gave a very rich milk. It was excellent for butter production. The peanuts in those days were used for a lot of different things. They made peanut soup out of it. They would grind those into a flour and use them. Of course, they were pressed for oil, so it was a very versatile crop. We're growing these, again, for the chef to use. Chef loves to use these because they have the unique sweet flavor, and also for the preservation. These seeds, these peanut seeds, will be offered this year in the Seed Savers Exchange catalog, so people can write for these and they can ask for samples of them so that this can be passed on. And as a seed saver, that's my main job, to make sure that these things are preserved. People can use them for a food source and as for seed preservation too. The best way to keep something is to use it. In other words, with these seeds, if I save all these old seeds and grow them and keep them in the freezer, they're preserved. They're not extinct, but they're functionally extinct. And by functionally extinct, we mean they're not available for other people to use. Chefs can't use them. Other gardeners can't use them. Nobody knows where they are. So we want to keep these out in circulation. By use, that's its best chance for survival.